Hi, Mary. My understanding is that you were referred to me today by the ER staff because you were in a car accident. They said you totaled your truck and they found alcohol in your system. So we're just going to have a conversation about that and see if there's any possibility of any change that you might want to make in your current life situation.
Okay.
So just to kind of start off to see where we're at, I'm going to, if you do decide you want to make any changes, I can refer you to some different support groups or even any therapy. I also have some different therapy resources if that might be an option for you as well.
Okay.
But just to start out, I have what's called a preparedness to change ruler.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have 0, which is I'm not prepared to change right now, and you just want to continue with the way you're living your life right now. And then we also have you're all ready to change right now, which would be a 10.
Okay.
So given that, if you were to look at this ruler, so we have, here's 0 and here's 10, where do you think that you'll be on the ruler right now?
I probably have to say about a 3 or a 4.
Okay. So why do you think you answered somewhat ready to change? Is there any core reasons why you think that you're not ready just yet?
Well, I mean, after the wreck, I realized it might not be the best choice for me, but my friends bring me such joy, and I just need that social place to be around with my friends. So that's just kind of my idea of, yes, I need to, but also I need that time alone.
So they're a huge support for you, and they help you out a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Much.
So what do you think the pros and the cons of continuing to the level at which you're drinking?
Well, it gives me an escape from my responsibilities, like all the extra hours I work and all my late fee bills. And because of the pandemic, I have all this extra stress from the world. So
That makes sense. So what do you think? So what is the value that drinking gives for you?
value. Well, I guess I just feel overwhelmed. And the time that I spend with my friends, it gives me a sense of relief. It makes me feel like I'm, young again, even though I'm only 25. Makes me feel like I'm young.
That's definitely understandable, and I understand you have a lot going on with your 2 daughters.
Yes.
So how do you think this is affecting your relationship with your girls?
Well, I guess I'm a little worried because when they get older, they might ask questions, what happened to the truck. If they find about the DWI, then, that'll really break their hearts. I know that. So. And being a single mom is just really hard.
So what do you think are some of the strengths you see in yourself?
Well, I'm always motivated to try and do everything myself, which sometimes it gets stressful, but at the end of the day, a glass of wine helps me sleep, and it helps me get ready for tomorrow, and so I can get my kids up and get them to school and stuff like that.
So it sounds like that you are you're a very independent person, and
Yes.
you do a good job at taking care of the girls and making sure everything's taken care of. So that definitely is a very strong personality trait. So what are some other things you think you might be struggling with right now?
Well, I guess I do juggle my schedules a lot, like taking the girls to things. Like Emily, she was supposed to have piano practice, and because of the wreck, she missed it. And it made me feel just terrible, because they like going out and doing stuff, but, if I don't think about it, and going out with my friends, and then sometimes I forget about them, so.
I understand. So you feel like you may have failed the girls in that aspect.
Yes.
Okay. So who are some people that you really rely on right now?
Definitely my friends, especially one who helped me pay a bill last month that I didn't have, enough of my own money to pay because I've been struggling with work. And also I have an aunt. She helps me out a lot with the girls, like tremendously.
That's good. I'm glad you do have that support. So what are some qualities you see in yourself that are very important to you?
Well, I feel like I'm pretty balanced with the work and home life. I've always been independent, and I always take care of myself and others.
Okay. So what do you think might be keeping or stopping you from changing your drinking habits right now? Because you kind of see how it is affecting your relationship with the girls, and it is affecting some aspects of your life via finances. So do you think there are any core things that might be hindering that change?
Well, it's my only getaway, and it makes me not worry about any of the adulting problems that I have to do. But I see how something might need to change because I've seen lately that my girls need me more, and I'm not there for them.
So you would be interested in some of our support groups that we have that I could refer you to, or even one of the therapy options. I have a really good therapist that I really would love to refer you to that I think she could really help you out.
Yeah, I believe that would help a whole lot. I mean, especially with my certain situation, I really don't want to lose my girls to CPS.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah, and we don't want that to happen.
No.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.